Hello, welcome back to the channel. This week we have another 300 TDI. A little bit special this one. It is a very, very low mileage. I think it's 40-something thousand miles, nearly 50,000 miles. Completely original, unmolested. No upgrades on it, there's no boost spin in it as far as I'm aware. Standard intercooler and everything. And it is in just for setting up on the dyno. So it'd be very interesting to see what it does in terms of relating to stock figures, but also what we can get from it without actually putting any upgrade parts on it. So yeah, we'll go out on a road test, see what it drives like, make sure everything is good and healthy, put it on the dyno as we normally do, we'll run it, see what it does as arrived, and then we'll start making some changes to it. Like first thoughts?
Very nice to drive, 49,000 miles on it.
Yeah, low mileage, 49,000 miles.
Totally unmolested. Except for the
looks like it's having a bit of an interior job.
Soundproof.
Yeah, soundproof. Yeah. And as far as we're aware, this one is absolutely bone stock. In for the usual fettling. So it'd be good to see what it does.
Yeah.
So what's
a low mileage one does. We haven't had a real low mileage one, have we, recently?
Yeah. So do we know what we're? Is it just a dyno setup, or we're putting boost spin in it?
Just a dyno setup, I think. Is it? What supporting mods it's got, yeah, factory.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting one, because I think everything else simply has got a boost spin in, hasn't it?
Or an intercooler or a turbo. Yeah. Just feels totally standard power.
It's quiet as well.
Yeah.
Like engine-wise, you know, compared to like some of like that black one we've got in.
Yeah, real rattling ticket.
Yeah. See what speed she does up the hill.
50.
40.
45. No smoke.
50. 52.
It's pretty slow.
It's not doing bad though, 55, we've had worse.
Feels 100 horsepower-ish.
That's 60.
Just stock, yeah.
Yeah, typical. I mean, it'll do it, but it's not in any rush to do it.
It does drive nice. It's tight.
It's the orange light you've got on.
Choke light.
Choke light. That's it, straightforward road test then.
Yeah.
Back to the workshop. Right, so on initial inspection, all levels and everything look good. I mean, it is just a very, very original truck. It's very damp down here. Need to just double check that. But one weird thing I have found is the state of that heater box. I'm not sure how you would stove something in that bad, but there we go. Another random find. Right, so just grab the drag wizard and we'll just crack this little bit of a whip in there, and we have 112 horsepower and 269.7 newton meters of torque. So pretty much bang on stock figures. I mean, what do we look for in these? About 110 horsepower stock. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much bang on with what we're looking for as a stock figure. Yeah, everything looks right, curve is nice on it as well. So time to make some tweaks to it. Should be pretty straightforward this one, shouldn't it? So boost pin adjustments made on this one. So all we've done with this, obviously because this is stock and it is remaining stock, it's not having an uprated one put in it, we've shaved the plastic collar down, taken about 1 millimetre off of that, and then rotated the factory boost pin so it's running on the steeper side of it. Cleaned it up, bit of fresh grease and back in. Not made any timing adjustments yet?
Not yet, no.
Not yet.
So done the fuel screw.
Yeah, so we're going to put this back together. The fuel screw's been adjusted as well. Run it as it is and then have a look, see if we do timing adjustment after that. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect. You seen that heater box?
Jesus.
I don't even know how you'd managed to get it to...
No, I don't.
Weird, isn't it? Weird how it's...
This is a stick, a tree come up, you know, a stick or something.
Stoved it in but not damaged the sticker either.
Yeah.
Like the centre of the dent is right middle of the sticker. It's not. Not marked the sticker at all. I think it's about ready for a new bonnet lining. Right. Send her on, see what happens. Right, so 142.1 and 378.6. And as you can see, so this is as it came in stock, and this is what it's just done. This is torque that we're looking at here, so these are your newton meters. What I will say is, you probably see it in the video, I don't know how well it comes across, quite smoky because of the adjustments we've made. So now the goal will be to adjust the timing, which should clean that up without costing us any of the power that we've gained. Sometimes we actually see an improvement in power because we're making the burn more efficient, making the most of the fuel that we're putting in there rather than just throwing it out the exhaust. So yeah, timing adjustment and then we'll rerun it again. Not really the desired effect, so we're 143.9 and 376.8 newton meters of torque, but we've lost a bit of the low end. We've gained a bit higher end, or mid-range, let's say, because it does drop off a bit here, but still smoky. So a bit more of an adjustment, keep trying to fettle it. This is the problem with the 300 TDI. So there isn't just a set sort of list of settings that you set these to and it works. That isn't the case. With these, they are very sensitive to minor changes, and you can sort of set it to what you think is right, but then you can end up with a situation like this where it starts to smoke. Set that to what you think is going to clean it up and work, and it doesn't always work. This is why you don't always see it in the videos that we put out in these. It can be 2, 3, 4 hours of just make an adjustment, run it, make an adjustment, run it. Some trucks you can do 2 or 3 adjustments and it can be perfect. Other trucks you can just adjust and adjust and adjust to find that very small sweet spot where it's happy, it's doing more power, it's coming on sooner, but it's also staying clean. And this is why running these on a dyno is essential. It is absolutely essential to getting it dialed in as it should be. So yeah, as you can see, Will is making a few more adjustments to it. We'll run it again. 143.5 horsepower, 372.2 newton meters of torque. We've gained that lower end back again. We've dropped a little bit from what we did when we made the first adjustment, but you'll have noticed in the video significantly less smoke, if any. So we've traded off a little bit of power, and I don't know what the exact figure is, but we'll have a look at that in a second. Traded off a little bit of power just to keep it clean. Now what we can do, if I flip that round, I mean we are talking, what's that, about 1800 RPM? So it's right down in the sort of lower range, and like I say, this is going off of what we did on the first adjustment. So you've lost 10 newton meters of torque, give or take, 10, 11 newton meters of torque is the peak difference. And then down here, yeah, so it's about sort of between 5 and 12 newton meters is what we've lost in cleaning it up. But then if we bring the graph back up from what it did first do, there we go. So back to the cursor. Too many buttons on this for my liking. So if we go back down to around where we'd lost the sort of 11 newton meters from the two runs, we've actually gained from what it came in at 227.4 newton meters. We're now 372 newton meters. So huge gain still, and you'll see it comes on stronger, but it also stays much stronger compared to what it did on the initial run. And at that, we are 57 horsepower when it arrived with us versus 94.24. So yeah, gains throughout. Peak horsepower, we're at around sort of 2000 RPM, and we've gone from 77.12 to 105.36. So yeah, I think, to be fair, I think it's going to be chuffed to bits with that, isn't he?
Definitely.
So right, I'll let Will save them because I always don't save them and accidentally delete them. We'll take it off the dyno, we'll take it out on a road test again, make sure everything is happy as it should be, and then we'll put the customer in the driver's seat and see what he thinks to it. I'm not sure whether he wants to be on camera or not, but we'll find out. But this one is actually destined for a life over in the USA. So customers come over here because it's significantly cheaper for him to buy over here, do all the modifications over here, and then send it back over there than it is to actually buy one over there that is done, or even buy one that is not done, have it shipped in, and then carry out the modifications. So I think he's got 6 months, I think he was saying, to get it all done, dusted over here, and then it goes in a container and away it goes. So yeah, a very, very clean, unmolested 300 TDI, off to a place where hopefully it should stay a nice, clean, relatively unmolested TDI.
Loads better already.
Like I say, you can feel it.
Feel it, that's how, just on the throttle. They always sound smoother, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
It's like the TD5 and they're restricted from factory.
It's like, yeah, like you said, why would you not put the boost pin in?
I know. Listen to how smooth that is. Before it was all rattly, wasn't it?
It was rattly, it wasn't as bad as some of them.
No.
Send her off.
Nice and clean.
45, 50, 55.
Loads better.
Oh yeah, 60.
It's uphill.
Yeah,
65.
No, just over 100 newton meters of torque though, isn't it? So you've got to feel it.
Barely. That's foot down.
That's as clean as it was before.
Yeah. Slight little haze, but
Diesel, you're going to get a haze.
Yeah.
Stop. It had a haze in stock.
yeah. A lot more. You can feel the extra torque.
Yeah.
That's at 70 going up a hill on the bypass.
That's what I was saying before with them though. Like in stock form, they'll get you to that point, but they just don't want
Very
to do
slowly,
it.
yeah.
Whereas once they're tuned, they're quite happy to.
Well, before we would have
Drag
probably
it
been in 4th gear up that hill now, and we went up there at 5th in 70.
Yeah. I think you'll be chuffed to bits with that. You're happy with it?
Yeah, we'll do a little drive-by and see how much it smokes. Not a lot.
Yeah, we'll get you some external footage, but for now, back to the workshop. So what we're going to do now, so this should be foot flat down, and you give you an idea as to the smoke, or the haze as we call it on this. So significantly cleaner than what it would have, or significantly cleaner than what it would have been if we'd have left it and not made all of the tweaks to fine tune it. And like I say, I'd much rather have something that's clean than 10 newton meters of torque. You know, it's a no-brainer really. But this is where a lot of customers will make their own adjustments, but they don't make the fine tuning to it. So what you end up with is it feels more powerful, but actually you're just dumping fuel down the exhaust and it's not burning it properly, and that's where you're getting a lot of black smoke and squeaky brakes. That foot flat down? Yeah. Literally a little bit of smoke under load, but as soon as it gets onto boost, it clears off. Yeah. But like I say, nothing that you wouldn't expect from a
25-year-old entrepreneur mission to control that. You've had a
I've seen much dirtier, much newer things.
Oh yeah.
But,